Hey everyone, today is May the 16th, it's 2024. I wanted to share with you something that I saw, and I actually should have done it a lot sooner, but so many things have been going on that I just forgot. Um, this has to do with the false prophets operating in the church. Now, I saw this thing sometime around April of 2023. And at the time, or I should say during that time, I had been listening to various um, videos by Isaiah Saldivar and Luke Holt and Hank Kuhneman, and I think even a couple of others that I don't recall their names. Um, and I was doing some studying concerning these individuals. Um, So on this particular day, I went for a walk, and on my way, I think I was on my way back from my walk. I had all this on my mind, and I was kind of pondering and just running things through my mind. And this is what I saw. I saw Isaiah Saldivar standing on a stage, and the atmosphere felt like it was some sort of event taking place. And he was standing on the stage, and it felt to me, if I remember correctly, that he was just getting ready to start ministering, quote unquote. And while I'm standing there and I'm watching him, um, there was this flow, a steady, firm flow of air that was, I don't know where it was coming from, but it was flowing through to him. And it wasn't like regular air. It was something that I don't know how to describe. And as I'm watching, I look over this way and I see these huge veins. They were like veins, but they looked almost like roots, like some sort of roots, but roots that were made of flesh. And they had these little veins branching off, and they were intertwined and connected. And some were really thick and some were really small, and they were kind of going all the way through, and they flowed to him. And the air that was flowing to him was flowing through them. And at some point, the air was cut off. I don't know where it was coming from. I just know all of a sudden it stopped completely, utterly, no air. And whatever uh, was flowing through them to him just stopped. And it was as if the life just went out of it. And he was confused. It was as if he was waiting to receive something that he wasn't getting, and he didn't know what to do, and he's looking around like this and he didn't know what to do. And that's when it stopped. I also saw I think it was Hank Kuhneman, who was experiencing the same thing. However, I didn't see all of the error. I didn't see any of that with him. It just all of a sudden something went flat, and he stopped, and he's looking, and he didn't know what to do. Um, God is stopping and bringing an end to the enemy's influence and the enemy's, for lack of better word, interactions, and the enemy's um, lies and deceptions and false wonders, and or I should say lying wonders and false miracles. And when I'm trying to be careful of how I said it, of how I say it, but when he closes that, the false prophets are going to feel it. And here's why. When they prophesy, when they quote unquote prophesy, they're receiving their instruction, and they're receiving, or the enemy infuses that thing, however, whatever way this works, with a false anointing. And so many times it'll feel like, oh, I think this is real. This is really a word. This is, this is really a prophecy or whatever, but it's not. So I will go more into this in later videos, but for now, just know that all of these things are about to change. Till the next video, take care.